MLB ネットワークの選手ランキングトップ100、トップ10が発表され、MVP のジャッジ選手を抑え、大谷翔平選手が見事ナンバーワンに選ばれました。その大谷選手とジャッジ選手について、MLB ネットワークの番組で議論されていました。
These players are at the top of the game.
But there's a reason why Shohei Ohtani is number one.
Well, he's unprecedented.
If he stays healthy, Carlos, he's number one on this show every year. It'll become the Ohtani Award.
You're absolutely right. I mean, think about this. He's doing two things at an elite level. We're talking about hitting at the big league level. He's elite. Pitching, he's elite. Again, that combination of that four-seamer at the top of the zone with that nasty breaker, incredible deception, the speed differential, it's ridiculous. But I want to focus in hitting. Harold, I mean, let's go back. Let's be real, guys. When he first got here in spring training and he had a really tough time, we were like, oh my God, it's going to translate. He really looks off in the box. He was leg kicking, as you can see it. He was off timing, right? Late on the fastball, late on the early on the off speed, just off balance. There's the leg kick I'm talking about. He would sit there, and then all of a sudden the ball would just kind of surprise him. He couldn't recognize it, and he got kind of ugly swings. And then immediately talks to Eric Hinksky and says, I want to make an adjustment. This is the first game of the season. Foot down, totally changes approach, and then what happens? Blagada! And you're like, oh, what is going on here? That's more like it.
That's remarkable, right?
Right
to
away.
Make that move.
That's the type of athlete that he is.
Especially when he wasn't doing it in Japan.
Right.
I mean, it seemed like he just unleashed another dimension of his talent. And now he's hitting off-speed pitches. He's recognizing pitches out of the pitcher's hand, laying off the tough ones. And whenever he gets one in his zone, he just unleashes on it. And as you can see, he coils just like a snake, like coiling like a cobra, ready to strike. Oh, don't mess with a cobra, man, because you're gonna get bit. Blagada. That's what I'm talking about. It is so smooth, so flexible. It's like a whip through the zone. On the left, the leg kick. Look at the foot down right here. This is at the same point in pitcher's delivery, and here's that clean, smooth swing through the zone. It's like a rubber band up there. We're watching greatness every single night, every single day.
Have we seen the best of Ohtani? Have we seen the best of Ohtani?
No, he's getting better every year.
We saw what I believe the greatest walk year in baseball history was Aaron Judge. Entering free agency, we call that a walk year. He had 62 home runs. Yeah. Shohei Ohtani is really competitive. What kind of walk year are we about to see? Could he win MVP and Cy Young?
Wow, that is a possibility.
Could he hit 50 home runs and win 20 games?
But listen to what you're saying. That's what's remarkable. To even have that conversation and we all go, yeah, possibly. That's how amazing this guy is.
Not to be number one. Carlos, 62 home runs. Harold, 62 home runs. OPS over 1,000. He's got paid $360 million. Aaron Judge did everything you had to do to be number one, and he's still number two.
And look at him. I'd smile too. I look like that. Let's take a look at Aaron Judge. I just want to I put this tape together, Greg, thinking about the greatness of this guy you just described, right? I mean, look, you talked about the 62 home runs. Pitchers are doing that all year long. Oh, my goodness, I gave up another one. Well, get used to it. But look, he hit 311, guys.
Yeah.
This isn't a 200 batting average with 62 home runs. And then the other thing he does, he drives in runs, 131 RBIs. But I'm just getting started. You know why? Because it's the freak athlete that he is, 6'7", 280 or whatever he might be, snatching bags. Oh, let's put him in center. Okay, well, he can go get balls in center field, too. And Greg, he's showing off now. You know why? He's taking ground balls first base. He said, you want me to grab a glove, guys? I can do anything. Can you imagine throwing to that target over there?
Throw it anywhere.
Thank you, Aaron.
We're good.
Look, we're watching right now some superior athletes. We're talking about Ohtani, and we're talking about Judge, and we're talking about Trout. I mean, these guys are like next level athletes playing our game. And Carlos, the crazy thing is our game's getting ready to get even better with all the new rules. We just scratched the surface on what these guys can do.
Yeah, talking
it's
about
amazing.
62 Palacatas. And looking back 60 years, guys, F4, only one player has had a higher F4 than Judge, Barry Bonds.
MVP のアーロン・ジャッジ選手を抑えてのナンバーワンとなった大谷選手。二刀流の選手として前人未到の記録を残し活躍したことが評価されての選出でしょう。アーロン・ジャッジ選手も同じく偉大な記録を残し、この2人の評価は甲乙つけがたく難しい選考だったと思います。トラウト選手は怪我で119試合の出場にとどまりながらも、40本のホームランを放ち3位に選ばれました。番組では次のレベルのアスリートだとおっしゃっていました。 今シーズンはどんな活躍を見せ記録を残すのでしょうか。楽しみです。